Ladies and gentlemen, I certainly welcome back to the channel. Keith here from Command the Hoops. If this is your first time viewing the channel, please do like and subscribe. So, League Cup time this weekend. We're away to Kilmarnock, 3 o'clock kickoff. It's on Viaplay and Celtic TV. Defence of our League Cup. We want to win this trophy for the third season in a row. You know, it's the first bit of silverware to be offered this season. And at the end of the day, it's always a difficult competition to win. Brendan Rodgers' first trophy as well. Obviously we won it for the last 2 seasons on our Ange. And we're playing against a real organised team. Derek McInnes, Kilmarnock. We beat them in the semi-finals last year at Hampden. Scruffy game, got over the line, done the job. And today, obviously, they're coming off a flyer after beating Rangers in the opening day of the season. It's going to be a tough one. Plastic pitch. We went there last season. We absolutely hammered them at the start of last season. And I hope we can go there today and get a result. There's a couple of injuries. Carl Vickers is still out with his hamstring. Rio Atate is still out with his calf. Stephen Welch picked up an injury on Friday, training with the boys the day he signed a new deal. I was reading a lot into this Stephen Welch thing. A lot of people are not happy he signed a new deal. Some people think, why be giving him a new deal? He's a bit of a liability. I think it's quite disrespectful towards Stephen Welch. We have an elite manager, Brendan Rodgers. Obviously, he sees a lot in Welch. We wouldn't offer him a new deal if we didn't think he would have been gone somewhere. I think it's quite disrespectful for Stephen Welch, a guy that's been at the club since the age of 8, and people are throwing darts at him. Absolute neck of some fans, I swear to God. He's unreal. He's actually are unreal. I understand you want high maintenance players, but Stephen Welch came on last week at Batoji and done a job. So why the hell would people rip it into him so much? He's still young, he's only 23. Let him come to grips with stuff. I thought he played well over pre-season. So I'm going to pick up for Welch on this one. Definitely. And I still think Scales has a chance at Celtic as well, considering we did bring in Gustav and we bring in Naroski as well. You know, Starfelt was gone. We replaced him with another Swede. So Gustav and Naroski more likely will start today, featuring the first, you know, partnership at the back. You know, the Swedish-Pole partnership. So regards to Alistair Johnson, I don't know if he's going to even be on the bench. Like, he's obviously back to full train. I don't know if they're going to take a chance. Plastic pitch, I'd leave him out. Play Ralston there. Taylor left back. You know, he might make a change with the goalkeeper situation because it's a cup. He might put Seacrest in, or it might be Bain, or I might just go with Hart. We shall see. Midfield, you go with, obviously, Callum McGregor. Rio Tate's out with the calf injury. Matt O'Reilly, David Turnbull. You could play Aldine Holm. I thought Holm played well when he came on the other day at Bataudry, but I say he'll go with, stick with his preferable players with the likes of O'Reilly. O'Reilly's, you know, he's undroppable at the moment. Our captain is not going to be dropped as well, Callum. So I'd put David Turnbull in there. I thought he played poor last week, even though the first game of the season he was unbelievable at home. I thought he played poor last week. He was lucky to be stayed on the pitch, to be honest, with that high foot as well. So I go with him. On the right wing, Liel Abade. On the left, Moyeda, and then up front you go with Kyogo. Always out for another 5 weeks anyway. So a couple of injuries already. You know, it's a long season ahead, and hopefully we don't get too many injuries, especially going into the Champions League group stages. So I have a bit of fear, a bit of anxiety there. And look, it's natural to feel like that because we're going for every trophy. We're going for every single trophy domestically, and we're going to make a stance in the Champions League. So we want to keep our players fit, ready to go. A lot of football to be played. We're going to have a schedule where we could play every third or fourth day, and that's just natural. That's just Celtic as it is. As a club, as a collective, we have to go out there, win these games. You know, there's no second place. There's no getting knocked out cups early. We don't want to be getting an embarrassment, especially to Kilmarnock. Look at Derek McInnes over the years when he was a manager at Aberdeen. We always kind of had them in the finals. You know, done a decent team. You know, they were a good side, but, you know, he's obviously got them promoted last season and they'll be looking to make a stance as well. So let me know in the comments what you think. What score do you fancy? I'm going to go with 2-1 on this. I just think plastic pitch, a couple of players missing. I think it's going to be a real tough. They're a really defensive good side. You know, I've seen them against Rangers and stuff. I know we're not Rangers, obviously. But I'm going to go 2-1. I'm going to fancy Matt O'Reilly and I'm going to go with Kyogo. Let me know in the comments, see what you think. Hell.